Hello folks, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Today, as you saw in the intro, I'm working on my 986. This is the 2.5 inch version. This one was a little bit of a project gun. I wanted something kind of ridiculous. I went ahead and put a Vortex Defender enclosed red dot. This is the one with their 3 different reticles. And some of the images, you saw some of the things I did to it. I went ahead and changed the mainspring in here to a Wolf mainspring. I changed the rebound spring to a 14 pounder. Also, my lesson learned from my other 986 that, you know, certain primers don't go off. I went with a longer strain screw so I can adjust it to accommodate for whatever primer that I'm using, you know, when I'm shooting this. Also, I bobbed the hammer. Instead of buying an aftermarket hammer, I decided to just go ahead and bob this one. I did polish the internals on this. I shot it stock and I didn't feel like the polish work did much of a difference. I think what really feels different about this particular one is this stop that they have on this trigger, so that the reset is almost immediate. It's pretty amazing how well that little set screw in the back of the trigger works. Anyways, today we're gonna try out some loads. This may be a 3-part video or something like that where I'm trying different loads. I'm gonna try the base load that worked really well out of my other 986, but in the 5-inch barrel configuration. Let's see if that works out well in this 2.5 inch barrel configuration. So let's get right to it. All right, folks, I have a target at about 17 to 20 yards, around there. I have a chronograph set up. I want to collect some data. This is the 147 grain Hornady XTP under some CFE pistol. This is the base load that really worked well in the 5.5 inch version of the 986. And let's see how this goes. Here we go. I am shooting this offhand without support. And let's see how I do today. That shot way high, so let's see. I think I can't see because of the shadow on the target, but my aim point is the orange dot on the target. Looks like I think it's hitting the same spot all the time. It's just shooting high. And no issues with light primer strike. And if I really wanted to mess with it, I could adjust the strain screw, but I think I like where it's at. Chronograph numbers, it's okay. It's okay. So let's go ahead and shoot another cylinder full. Same aim point, which is that orange dot. And I'm kind of liking this load. It's liking this load. So let's see. Yep. Yeah. 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 Looks like it's stacking them pretty good. It looks like I really don't need to work up a load. Cool. All right, folks, you saw how that went, and it went awesome. Like, it is so nice to have one load that works in 3 different platforms. So right now, the Springfield 1911 Chamber 9 works awesome with that load, with the 147 grain XTP Hornady and CFE pistol, but it also works in my 5.5 inch 986 and also this 2.5 inch 986. The chronograph numbers, again, doesn't reflect what I'm seeing on target, but like the majority of the folks that have commented, they go by what's on the target, and it's the same philosophy I follow. You know, I don't know how to adjust those numbers. Maybe try a different combination of a bunch of other stuff, and obviously it's a rabbit hole to go down through. But to find a base load that works awesome right off the bat for this thing is great, especially considering all the stuff done to this. It actually shot really well. The trigger, obviously all I have is a finger gauge. It's not a light trigger, but it's a smooth trigger. Now, all the rounds have gone off 100%. Granted, it's a small sample. I did shoot off camera another 2 more cylinders to kind of adjust the sights because it was printing high. But I got it dialed in and it's still spot on. I could adjust the strain screw to lighten it up a little bit, but I like the 100% reliability that I'm getting right now out of it, so I'm going to leave it alone and just continue shooting it. Now, doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing around with loads on this thing, just because, one, the Hornady XTP bullets, they're pretty pricey for the amount you get. And CFE pistol right now, there's none on the shelf locally here. And for me to order it online, it costs the same as my retail shop, but I also have to add on top the hazmat delivery fee. So I'm, you know, sucks, blows. So I have to see what's available on the shelves. I am going to play around with loads because that's just kind of a thing. I like trying out different stuff, and as you know, as you've watched my videos, I kind of tinker around with different loads. So I do have some other projectiles I want to try out that are more economically more friendly and hopefully we'll do that in another video. So hope you folks enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.